For more on this issue, we're joined now by our correspondent Roee Ruttenberg. He's over in the Croatian capital. Hello, Roee. Good to have you on. Croatia is set to become the EU's newest member in just a few hours. What is on the agenda for the accession ceremony?
Indeed, the ceremony will start here in less than 6 hours' time. I'm here in central Zagreb, the Croatian capital. People have just started filing in here behind me. We heard some of the rehearsal here. We expect to hear lots of speeches coming up. We know that representatives from the European Union will be here. We know that the Prime Minister of Croatia will be giving a speech as well. All of this happens about 15 minutes before midnight local time, and then, of course, a countdown. We expect lots of celebration here in central Zagreb. The mood has been quite different, perhaps muted elsewhere around town. As you mentioned, unemployment here is quite high. 5 years of recession. Lots of people feeling this is not the right time for Croatia to join the European Union, and are wondering if Croatia will really receive the benefits that it needs to help it out of its economic rut. Those who support accession to the European Union, those figures have actually dropped down to much lower than they were 1 year ago when there was a public referendum held. Again, we're expecting lots of European officials to be arriving here as well to show their support. One particularly interesting note, somebody who will not be attending is the German Chancellor Angela Merkel. She, through her spokesman, apologized, saying she's too busy to attend. Here, many people perceive that as a slap in the face, a lack of German support, and believe that it has something to do with Croatia's refusal to turn over what Germany believes to be a wanton criminal as part of a Europol arrest warrant. That latest tension happening just this week, and the German Chancellor Angela Merkel canceling her participation here in the ceremony tonight.
Thanks for your report. Also, what do Croatians hope to get out of its membership with the EU? If it's for economic reason, would it actually be realized?
Well, straight off the bat, the first thing they'll be able to receive is about $18 million worth of European financial assistance, but that will even be problematic because it has to be matched by domestic funds that might not be available. Croatia depends heavily on tourism. There's a good chance that joining the EU might help boost tourism, so they might be able to raise some of those funds. But many of the people who actually support the accession to the European Union are young people who want jobs and hope that they'll be able to go work elsewhere in the European Union. It will be perhaps 2 years before that's possible, and even a few more years before they'll be getting the single currency here, the euro. So some of the benefits aren't quite clear, but people expect that in the coming years there'll be a lot more European investment in the country, a lot more foreign direct investment, and perhaps even the help of a single currency. But as we know, the coattails of Europe aren't what they were the last time two countries, Romania and Bulgaria, joined in 2007. So many people here questioning if those benefits will be clear.
Thank you very much for your report. We look forward to speaking with you more as the event takes on. Our correspondent Roee Ruttenberg over in Croatia.